Hello students, welcome to our science class. Today we are taking our chapter number 2 from 4th standard. Our chapter name is Adaptation for Survival in Plants. Adaptation is also required in plants. Do you think? How many types of plants we have? We have different types of plants and different habit of these plants. All plants have not same in size and not also same in same condition. Like the atmosphere, we have different types of atmosphere in different region. So the different regions have different types of plants. Habitat of plants. Habitat of plants. In first, about adaptation. What is the meaning of adaptation? Adaptation means the special features that allow an organism to live in a particular area is known adaptation. Then after, habitat of plants. Habitat of plants, that means the region where a thing lives or grows naturally, is called habitat of plants. We have different of types. Plants types have two different types: terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. In it, what is the meaning of terrestrial plants? Terrestrial plants, that means the plants grow on land. This type of plants called terrestrial plants. For example, mango trees, neem trees, etc. Then after, aquatic plants. What is the meaning of aquatic plants? Aquatic plants, that means the plants which are growing on water, and some types of plants grow in water. This type of plants called aquatic plants. For example, lotus, hydrilla, etc. Then after, we have adaptation in plants. We have two types of plants: terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Then after, we look about the adaptation in plants. Terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants first grow in plains, deserts, hill, marshy places and coastal area. Now we discuss about this topic in detail. Let's discuss about the plants adapted to grow in plains. Plants which are grow in plains, they have many branches. The climate is warm to hot in summer and the climate is cold in winter. That means the climate of plains is very hot in summer and very cold is winter. The trees shed leaves in autumn and bear a new leaves in winter in plains area. Then after, plants adapted to grow in desert. In desert, we all know that there is a very less amount of water. The plants which are grow there, they have not enough leaf for doing the photosynthesis process. Because of this reason, the stem of this plant do photosynthesis process and get their food. For example, cactus, date palm and prickly pears are grow in deserts. Then after, plants adapted to grow in hills. In hills, we all know in hills always the atmosphere is very cold because of the snow rainfall. So the trees which are grow in hills, they have tall and straight. Why they tall and straight? Because of this feature, the plants are tall and straight. They can slide down their snow which are given by a rain. For example, fir and pine are the example of which growing on hills. Then after, plants adapted to grow in marshy places. In marshy places, mangrove tree. Mangrove tree is a most famous example which grow in marshy places. In marshy places, these are area which has very soil is very clayey and very sticky. Because of this, now all types of plants can grow there. Only mangrove tree is grow there. The breathing system of these plants by the roots of these plants. Then after, plants adapted to grow in coastal areas. In coastal areas have hot and wet climates. The trees growing in this area are adapted to grow in the presence of salty water. They have plenty of leaves and do not shed their leaves throughout the year. Plants like coconut, teak and rubber grow are in coastal areas. Okay students, So we have completed our terrestrial plants. Now we discuss about the aquatic plants in our next class.